Okay, everyone. Yeah, it started up a surprise stream, just like this game was surprised, announced, and released. Mostly I just felt like streaming it now. Well, more like I wanted to play it now, and I figured I might as well go ahead and stream it. So yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. From what I understand, it's Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 again. But just a big graphical update. I don't know if there's any other changes beyond that. Well, you have two options right now. Let's be the hero. No. Yeah, last time I streamed this, I played on very hard. So, let's just do that again. Path of the Mentor. Special Agent Sonya appears at the door of the tiny shop run by Master Swordsmith Muramasa amidst the skyscrapers of Tokyo. He inquires after the ninja Ryu Hayabusa, his whereabouts a mystery. He brings news of a terrible danger facing the world, bearing a message that must reach Hayabusa at any cost. Night falls, the evil Black Spider Ninja Clan emerges from the shadows to infest the streets of this unsuspecting city. Kill hero, coward. Man, that would be harder for me than actually picking very hard. It'd be like a blow to my pride. It is the more heroic thing to go with hero. You know what, let me back out. Tell me if any of the audio needs to be adjusted.
So, let me get this straight.
Let me see here.
You don't have a clue where I can find Ryu Hayabusa?
Yeah, definitely say them in
Knows
voices.
where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world. Sonya, was it? Do you have business with Ryu?
I do.
Sonya does look very pretty.
What might that be?
All I'll say is that it concerns the Archfiend.
Oh, the Archfiend.
Poor Muramasa. Oh, actual blood, not purple mist. Why step on her? The most effective shurikens will ever be in that one cutscene right here. Some of them are still twitching. Right, the only time tomahawks are used in the game. I wonder if at some point they wanted to have like a tomahawk throwing enemy.
We have the woman. I expected more, Ryu Hayabusa.
Of course, I have to immediately go for an instant drop. Right, seeing tactical ninjas immediately because it's on Mentor. Yeah, it's weird to play this and they're not the, like the purple mist split effects and the actual blood.
Why?
I guess that's the biggest change for this. You know, one of the biggest complaints with Sigma. They didn't have any actual blood.
Of the Black Spider plan.
Black is all about the blood.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who was the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you.
Yeah, I was pressing the shoulder buttons in the camera to see if there's a way to zoom in on cutscenes. You can do that in Sigma.
The Archfiend.
If I recall correctly, I think you could do that in Sigma. And it didn't really amount to much, it was just something you could do. Early game moveset is always weird, because, like, if I try to do anything fancy, then I realize, oh, I don't have that combo unlocked yet. It does look pretty good. It does feel just like Ninja Gaiden 2, which is what I would want. Muramasa's nowhere to be seen. Although, oh, might turn off motion blur. Yeah, that felt awkward to me, turning the camera. I guess everything else is fine. I don't normally mess with graphical settings. I normally just go with whatever's there. But that was noticeable to me when I was turning the camera like that. Just not looking at the screen when they showed up. Smooth animation to a UT. A deep connection to the pieces of the Earth Dragon. Okay, that went away too quick. I'm on very hard, but I'm getting all the tutorial notifications. Do I have a guillotine throw? I do. Get away from that guy. Enemies that are missing limbs are deadly. They will just try to kamikaze you. It would have been money if my HP was full. I'm gonna drop just your bread and butter here. Particularly early on when you don't have many options. Gospel Ninja 2 experience, never 60 FPS. And what is it? Well, it's not gonna show 60 FPS for you because of... I don't know, it's grayed out. Limit event. I don't know what that means. That's 60. My Elgato doesn't record in 60 FPS, so unfortunately. It will if it's 720p, but not if it's like 1080p, because it's just so old, it's weird like that. Oh, okay. Right, they give you a bunch of trophies just for doing basic stuff at the beginning. Oh, I guess some I have to get the scroll for before it'll count it. Or I had to get to this certain point before it would count it, I suppose. More HV. Maybe 60 FPS is only for PS5 Pro? Maybe. I don't know. I wonder if I'll manage to get all these. I don't remember where they are off the top of my head. I don't know the game well enough to know where every single crystal skull is located. Overkill on that guy. Yeah, Zuna Drop is the safest thing you can do. It's good in the early game, it will continue to be good for the rest of the game. Yeah, the grotesque fat pan that's in Ninja Gaiden 3. That'll probably never get a re-release of any kind. Not like this, anyways. Well. You were nice enough to dismember quickly. Alright, these guys like to dodge the Azuna drop launch. And stick you with incendiary shurikens. You get another. You're being annoying. You break here. Where is he? Ryu's just thinking about Sagoku Basra whenever he gets set. Ah, you cheeky bitches. If you try to charge UC, then they'll just do range attacks at you. And I guess we're down here now. Proud the game camera is still a big turnoff from Ryu since the original on PS2. Original on PS2? I don't think Gaiden had a game released on PlayStation 2. Probably you mean PS3. Which wouldn't be the original in that case, either. Can we please? Yeah, the camera has long since been an issue just with action games in general. The more fast-paced it is, the more difficulties the camera is liable to bring. PS2 is in Devil Kings. Yeah. I'm sure that's what he meant. Did I jump down here? Oh, there's nothing down here anyways. A lot of fog effects. I guess makes sense given where we're at. Right, wall jump. I know how to do that. Need not the ladder. So you know he's a ninja master if he speaks like that. Closer, please. I want to hit you with one of these. There we go. I just wanted to do it. Fuck that guy in particular. Yeah, another good move with a good chance of dismember is just square, square, triangle. It's good damage, doesn't leave you very, very vulnerable. There are longer combos you can do for more damage, but them being longer leaves you more open. Fucking bats! Curious if people prefer more enemies but easier to kill, or less enemies but harder to kill. I think I prefer more. There's more satisfaction to being able to take down enemies, as opposed to fighting what feels like an HP sponge. Or just play Master Ninja difficulty. You can have both. I don't need to do the R1 to look for the path. I thought there might be a trophy for doing it. If you can get them after they do an animation, then you're more likely to actually land using a drop on them. Or if you, like, stun them somehow. Life of the Kebs. You're happy I'm streaming it. Yeah, well, I do love the Ninja Gaiden games, and this is my favorite one. So, it was a notability. I certainly wasn't expecting this. To all of a sudden get a new version of Ninja Gaiden 2 to play. Ow. Right, gotta go free for this one. I think last time I streamed this, the Sigma version, I already had all the crystal skulls. I wasn't able to look for them on stream. I guess we'll see how well I find them now. The L2, R2... I was wondering if there's still, like, a karma meter that you could, like, check mid-mission. That may be for chapter challenge only, though. There we go. Yeah, I don't believe many of the holes in this game are actually, like, death balls, so you're kind of encouraged to jump down them, see what you can find. But I consider myself a chapter challenged individual. What does that mean? I do like playing if that's what you mean. I would say I prefer it more than playing a regular new game. Because in Chapter Challenge, you can just have everything you unlocked. As opposed to when you do a new game, you just start with, like, default weapons. To load them up as you go along. As far as gameplay, like, it still pretty much feels the same. Just give it a nice new coat of paint. Like the PS5 Demon Souls treatment. That's the rocket. I was really hoping one of them would get close, but the AI is too smart to do that most times. I thought blocking a rocket hurts you. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Everything else is trying to hit me. Damn it. Alright, I'll leave you for last then. Which is not the best thing to do. Even the guy with the rocket launcher for last, the one that's easiest to take out. For fuck's sake. You. Damn it! I'm trying to get hit by- I'm gonna die at this rate. Damn it, I took out his arm. That was his rocketing arm. Fine, there'll be more. Oh, that flank swallow tore him in half, nice. The blood effects are definitely a lot more satisfying. Thought we were about to have to deal with a mini-boss. Yes, give me what is pretty much undeniably the best weapon in the game. That I don't know if it has its launching or aerial Azuna drop at level 1. Does it not attack you? Huh. Maybe I can think of a different spot. Ryu sounds like Kung Lao. Yeah, all the sound effects are still, like, from the, original version. Or from Sigma, anyways. A lot of them will sort of, like, sound just like older voice lines. It's kind of hard to describe. Alright, all these. Why? I asked you, why? Why am I incapable of finishing off my enemies? The other princes lop off heads left and right, but what about me? When an opponent lies before me, blood spurting from mortal wounds, begging for the mercy of my blade, I stand there like a practice dummy. I can't bring myself to use the obliteration technique. Now that I think of it, my life has been full of tragedy. I saw far too much in the blood-drenched days of my youth. I must have suffered some mental trauma, causing my mind to flee from violence deep into its subconscious shelter. No, wake up. Obliterate. You must obliterate. Open your eyes and obliterate, damn it. Tsunemara. Unfortunately, he couldn't obliterate. Oh yeah. Want to see how this flashing works. I was wondering if I could roll somehow and see if that would, like, get the blood off my weapon. But they didn't count for that, it seems. What happens if I try to... Okay, it goes to the bottom of it. I think in Sigma, it just, like, sat on the top of the water. And you drop the blood. Yeah, it's still staying down there. It's not wiping away or mixing in with the water. So normally not so, like, overly critical of, like graphical stuff like that, but when your whole point of re-releasing this is you made it look prettier. And I'm gonna pay more attention to it. Yeah, still very easy to land Azuna drops with this. It's so quick and the enemy has a lot of difficulty escaping it. Yeah, they were dodging these fairly consistently when I tried to just go straight for it with a dragon sword. The Lunar Staff, it's just too quick. This is a secret room. Oh, well, I'll go back. Oh, was it from breaking that scroll? Probably was. I thought it was further down. I thought it was in here. Yeah, there's still something trying to kill me. Yep. Yeah, it was there. Healing item, I'm going to assume I won't need. Well, at least had I kept going, it would have been a crystal skull I would have missed. Has anyone been watching the Super Bowl? Well, not me. I can't say I care for sports. You just knock the enemy around with this weapon. Like, when you can take the time to dish out your big combos on the enemies, it is pretty satisfying. Oh, a new screen from Muramasa. Oh, okay, so the weapon upgrading is more how it was traditionally. Unlike in Sigma, where just you find a blue statue and just get one free upgrade. Now you spend essence for it. Alright, that makes essence more important. Yeah, because in Sigma, basically all you could use essence for was just buying items. I do think I prefer this. So what's an upgrade? I guess I'm currently using the staff, and I know it's damn good. Oh, and does this mean I can just bring it to level 3 whenever I feel like? Or whenever I get enough essence? That's pretty good. Are the bodies kind of ragdolling? No, I think they just look kind of messed up once they, you know, lose a few limbs and hit the ground. What's that creaking I'm hearing? Oh, it's down here. Bats! Shadowless footsteps. My master tells me that the technique of shadowless footsteps, the basic ninja maneuver. He says, it's the very spirit of the ninja to traverse where no path can be seen. In that case, I must be lacking in ninja spirit, because I'm completely incapable of performing the simple technique. I slide down the wall or I slam my forehead against the surface. Either way, I look like an idiot. If it weren't for my metal headpiece, I'd have cracked my skull open by now. What honor can be had by a ninja as clumsy as I? When my comrades reach a valley, I slow them down. When up against a castle wall, they must carry me over. Man, that must be incredibly embarrassing. Everyone else is like an expertly trained ninja. You're gonna carried like a fucking princess over the wall. They say that in life, one must learn to rise above obstacles. I'd rather knock all these walls down. I never want to see another wall as long as I live. The Kageo. Well, he did die in a place without walls. At least traditional ones. Alright, if you kill enemies with ultimate technique to get more essence for doing that. You can quickly charge up your ultimate technique by absorbing essence. So it's sort of a trade-off. Now I totally would have put something over here if I was making this game. I guess I didn't. The Blue Gale. I don't know what that was for. Kind of in the middle of something, so I won't check it right now, but... and check all these trophies later. Sometimes if I have like an itch, I'll just do an Azuna drop and very quickly scratch it. I like that I'm so used to this game, I can just do that. Yeah, they do award you a lot of trophies at the beginning here. Oh, have you ever considered playing Shaolin Monks? The Mortal Kombat game? The one with the really bad dialogue? I played a demo for it before when I was a kid. I can't say I was very impressed by it. I'm not exactly big in the Mortal Kombat these days. Wasn't that big back then, just everyone played it as a kid. Maybe someday. There's no shortage of other games for me to stream. But they do ragdoll a little bit if you move over them. Yeah. They include ragdoll physics. They just wear out once they like decide they're fully dead. I wasn't expecting that. The Lunar Staff, as well as mini weapons, it's like an ultimate technique. Like, so you can just hold regular triangle, he'll charge it like that, one-handed. You can spin the analog, then he'll charge it two-handed, and have like a different animation for it. So like, the hold triangle one, it's just a single attack. If it whiffs, it doesn't do anything. And if it connects, then it'll go into a further long combo. But the 360 triangle, this will always do these attacks, so even if you whiff it, you're still getting all those iframes for that and a bunch of free damage, so it's pretty good. I'm supposed to go up, so I'm gonna go down. Yeah, that line, that's the one everyone thinks of when they think about that game. Where the monk gets viciously impaled by, I think, Baraka, then tossed aside, and then Kung Lao is just like, are you okay? Like, what do you think, man? He's been impaled. That spike came out of his spine. No, he's not okay. Who says that? Who wrote that dialogue? Did they know what they were doing, or are they just that dumb? Because it could be a case of bad translation, because it was an American game. Like... Well, a lot of times when dialogue is really awkward like that, with all the, like, the Japanese games I play, you know, this one, for example, I can chalk up a lot of bad dialogue to, oh, they just mistranslated it. How could you have done it there? Or you're just that dumb? The gameplay for Shaolin Monks was fun. It's been too long, so I can't really comment. I remember the demo I played being hard. And yeah, I didn't actually play the game, I just played the demo. We've come with another Mortal Kombat game I played or something. I think the one I played the most was called Armageddon or something. It was a Mortal Kombat game with like... And skip this one. We'll have plenty more of these to read. It was a Mortal Kombat game with, like, it had, like, a whole single-player campaign with a unique character for it and story, and I thought that was really cool. It was like Mortal Kombat trying to have a God of War game. And, like, everyone had, like, an alternate weapon style, or an alternate fighting style where they would whip out a weapon. I thought that was really cool. A good character customization, too. Yeah, that was a really good one. I think Mortal Kombat has had character customization since then, have they? They've been all about doing movie tie-ins now. Can I get a trigger again? Ah, no. Yeah, if your Azuna drop tries to land on the platform it's not meant to land on, sometimes stuff like that will happen. Miss the campy charm of Mortal Kombat. So do I. This feels too serious now. I think Armageddon also had like a Mortal Kombat kart racer just built into the game. And I remember that was legitimately fun. Like whenever I had friends over, we would play that more than the actual fighting game.
You shall not pass.
See if I can still fight this guy and not get wrecked. Jumping like that wasn't smart, left me wide open. But, was a lot of damage. Not dodging that attack is also not smart. Committed to the combo too long. I was worried I wasn't able to dodge that in time. Well, maybe that is safe. Maybe you do have enough time. Trying to recover your HP. Get out of here with that.
You're coming with us.
The Neo 2 boss, no way. Yeah. Man, there's probably some people that haven't played the Ninja Gaiden games, and now we'll be playing this since it just came out, that will think like that. Like, she wanted to bring Sonya with her, and then just got so annoyed with the shurikens. I'm like, fuck it, have her then.
You can have her, Ryu Hayabusa. She's just a tool of the CIA. You bought us the time we needed. Ryu, I finally found you.
So,
More like he found you.
what does the CIA want with me?
We have a serious problem. The fiends are trying to resurrect the Archfiend. We can't let that happen.
I see the agency's broadened its horizons.
Ryu, they're heading for the Hayabusa village. They're after the demon statue. Your clan is in danger.
That's nothing new. Huh, so we don't fight the Sigma boss. Alright. I was certainly expecting to. Like, it's not just a carbon copy of, like, Sigma. I know it does have some of the Sigma bosses in it, though. I saw the dragon in one of the trailers. The shadow of the Black Spider clan reaches Hayabusa village. The hunt for the demon statue, the key to resurrecting the Archfiend. Only Joe Hayabusa, his body still mending from his last battle, stands between them. Genshin, leader of the Black Spider Ninja clan, faces his longtime rival in a fateful duel. Castle the Dragon burns. The otherworldly Elizabeth smiles coldly. Seal binding the demon statue is broken. They removed 2 of the bosses. I guess we'll see.
Genshin,
The Statue of Liberty was removed.
why am I not
You know,
how the vaunted
I can kind of get that. It wasn't a great boss fight.
Joe Hayabusa?
Your embrace of the evil way has consumed you.
Joe looks so unreal and engined.
The ninja way knows neither good nor evil.
Genshin looks noticeably older, I think.
Soul is a fate that befalls the weak.
Enough talk. The ties that bind our clans are severed tonight.
Yeah, I can get why they removed the Statue of Liberty fight, but damn it, it was funny to actually fight the Statue of Liberty. Can't say I know of another game where you do that. Osmond, that's not... Why'd you have to bring Gotcha into this? The flying swallow. That's exactly the sort of thing I need. Fast as an eagle, sharp as a knife, explosive power that makes your head spin. Today I begin my daily training regimen. 1,000 leaps high into the air, followed by 1,000 slices with my sword. One day, I will be able to combine the two. Dive and slash. I will be unstoppable. Hori no Shin. Yeah, one downside to the Lunar Staff is that you cannot flying swallow with it. Ow. But you really don't need to if you just keep doing the Azuna drop combo. Crowds take off a lot of your HP in this. Oh, can I examine Kuriha's grave? Is that over here? This is grave of Kuriha, Ryu's childhood friend and shrine maiden of the dragon lineage. Very easy to miss. I always think there's like something to make it stand out, but no, it's just this one. Just the one by the tree. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that has a Statue of Liberty fight. Okay. Ow! I'm sure it's been done before, yeah. I'm sure this isn't the only one. Just, I personally couldn't think of any other example. Fucking dogs. These are demon ninja dolls that know how to flying swallow. Well, let's see what's over here. Yeah, it's just so easy to launch at this. It's crazy. Yeah, also that 360T, the 360 ultimate technique, with the stat that I just did there. If you keep pressing triangle, you can chain that into a Azuna drop, instead of doing the slam attack down at the end. I guess deals more damage to a single target if you're hitting them. Also, you just kind of do it for flair if I ever do actually remember to do it. The original level takes place at night. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, because some of Genshin's dialogue is sort of off now because it's no longer at night. I think it says, like, tonight you'll die when it's just right outside. Don't have the bow yet. I think if I did, I'd be able to shoot those. Ah, can't carry anymore. Well, in that case. Yeah, I think if I had the bow, I'd be able to shoot those targets and get a few essence from it. So, it's basically just a chapter challenge. Oh, wait, are you alive? Damn it. It's gonna test blocking the rocket. Underwater is so blue. They removed the, like, the motion, or not exactly motion blur filter, like, the wavy effect from when you're underwater. That's a welcome change. Because that was a pain to navigate sometimes. Glad it just looks normal. Just very blue. And the sun is Genshin's moon. Counterintuitive for ninjas to raid at daytime. Yeah. Or, maybe they were thinking the other ninjas wouldn't expect it. I was totally expecting more dogs. Counterattack. I don't do that enough as enough as I should. You play Forza when it comes out on PS5. Ow! No, I don't really play racing games. Get over here and fight me. Ah, they're gonna try and make me fight where the guy can shoot me. Damn your well thought out enemy AI emplacement. Okay, try and block. Really, dude? Try and block. Dude. Okay. Did his accuracy get worse when... Okay, he can shoot now. I do think their accuracy gets worse when they're not on screen. It's maybe like an anti-frustration feature, I'm not sure. Because some games do have that. Like in the Devil May Cry games, enemies that are off-screen won't try to attack you. At least nowhere near as much. Thank you for the money. Ah, right, new weapon. Falcon's Talent. I use them for a bit. Probably die because I switched to an unupgraded weapon. I don't really remember how to play at lower levels. Or in general. It's a very satisfying weapon, though. Okay, can do the flying swallow into the tuna drop. Jesus, that guy's a stub now. Yeah, I have a lot of fun. I remember having a lot of fun using these weapons. Particularly the later combos you get are pretty satisfying to do. I don't think I have a lot of them unlocked right now. Why didn't you follow him up? Yeah, one of the best gimmicks for these, that the Flying Swallow can straight up be chained to an Azuna drop. So if you can land that Flying Swallow, they'll usually send the enemy flying, then you can Azuna drop for way more damage. But it'll only do the flying swap if you're the flying swallow if you're close enough to the enemy. I think anyways, I remember having times where it just wouldn't go off. You know, like, yeah, if I tried to just do it up, triangle, midair, they'll just do that slam move. What did you have? Ultimate guidance. I'm no good at the technique of ultimate guidance. I'm probably the worst in the clan. When I see essence near me, I grab the hilt of my sword, close my eyes, focus my key energy, the essence is a bunch. Instead, I end up getting kicked in the face. In the thick of battle, I've never once pulled off a true ultimate technique. Sure, I've made it to the first level of charge, but I've never even seen the second or third levels. Most of the... I forget there's even, like... Technically, the first charge is, like, literally before, like, the aura starts happening. Masters of the ultimate guidance absorb the essence created from their first ultimate technique. It's amazing how they create a wave of attack energy that repeats again and again, growing stronger every time. I, on the other hand, am only a master of getting kicked in the face. Oshi no Jo. Yeah, like, this is technically first stage. And that's second, and that's third. I do like the effects on the weapons themselves. The glowing, like, fire looks pretty cool. The swirling effects, I feel could stand to be a bit more noticeable. The red aura. Azuna drop. Yes, I know. Oh, now you give me credit for it. I've only done it like a dozen, way more than a dozen times, actually. I'm about to die. Hit cover. Good. Yeah, so that blue essence that dropped, you can keep holding L1, and that'll keep it from coming back to you. So sometimes, if you only have like one enemy left, you can just keep holding L1, try to finish them off, and then wait for your like temporary HP to recover. Then you get the blue essence and recover more of your permanent damage for your health bar. And that certainly helps. You guys are lucky those things don't have friendly fire. They can blow themselves up so much. Ow! No, ow! I didn't mean to do all that. I think I hit one with Flying Swallow and then grabbed the other. Remember, would you? There we go. It drops someone without a head. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I should try and do a counterattack. Does that not count for the trophy? It was definitely a counter. I think actually Falcon's Talons have a different type of counter, so maybe it didn't count for the trophy. Or maybe I already triggered it and then realized. And thank you for the membership, Elliot. Well, if that's the way to go. Oh, there's nothing ever, just shop. So I could keep upgrading these lower tier weapons I have, or just save up, upgrade to Luna Staff, and have an easier time throughout the majority of the game. Probably wouldn't take too long to save up for Luna Staff. Have a nice fallback weapon, although I shouldn't need it. But it may come in handy for more annoying fights. I'll hold on to the essence for now. And thus the hoarding begins. Wait, what did I hit? Oh, I didn't know there were enemies there. I was trying to look at chat as I was moving forward in the game. Yeah, looking at chat is a bit difficult in playing a game like this. Let alone reading when someone posts, like, a comment that's like 4 lines long. Another notebook, counterattack. I'm incapable of performing the counterattack. I understand that its hidden power, unleashed when the enemy least expects it, makes the counterattack one of the most valuable techniques there is. Fusion, however, continues to elude me. I react too quickly. I lack the patience to wait for my enemy to strike. My fellow ninjas say that the counterattack is easy, a mere flash of the blade, after you see your enemy's weapon bounce from your block. The more I concentrate on timing, the more I fall victim to the bite of my enemy's attack. Skilled ninja counter opponents as easily as they breathe in and out. They react on reflex, moving not by thought, but by instinct. Master even tells me the young apprentice ninja begin with something easy, a counterattack. Fear. I will not give up so easily. Inoshishi. He gave up. Probably easily, since this is the second stage. I need to counterattack? Alright. Yeah, there are 2 types of counterattacks you can do. The Falcon Sultans have 2 of the best ones, like the square counter. They'll do like a big, like, 6-hit combo. It's pretty damaging and has good stagger. The triangle one, which I did a moment ago, had me, like, teleport behind the enemy and then impale them. If it's a humanoid, they'll get stunned for that. It counts as, like, sort of like a mini grab animation. I can't really kill you guys. I'm not gonna try. I don't have the bow. Like, I could technically do it with the shurikens, just, boy, it would take a while. Ah! You hear this early? Fucking ghost fish. Get out of here. I hate you guys. Everyone does. I like the redesign, though. Oh, hello. The flying swallow into a Zuna drop is a bit janky sometimes. Like, I swear it just won't go off sometimes. Because you gotta be close enough for it to actually do the grab. And certain things can just throw you off of it. Ball ninjas are so sturdy. Like, it's really nice to be able to dismember them. I don't like this dog has been alive this whole time. They're very deadly. They have very quick attacks. I'm trying to do combos I can't do yet because this weapon is unupgraded. Fucking dogs. Alright, finally. Since it is actually upgraded, I'll go back to staff for now. Try not to jump down the hole, because I think it'll despawn the enemies. Said. Well. So, back to the last save point, where was that? All the way down here, okay. Alright, Lunar Staff it is then. Should have used my info, but with my hoarding tendencies, I tend to not. And Death 1, yeah, there'll be a lot more. Ow! Pick up all these books again. Should've let that one be so I could come out with healing if I needed it. Or just use a multitude of healing items I didn't touch. Because I'll shoot, I'm stubborn. Oh, huh, it wasn't fish that time. Like I said, is somewhat randomized? Enemy placement I think was randomized too just then. The last time I walked in that area, there was definitely a claw ninja attacking me right around the corner. This time, there was a bazooka ninja. Fucking grabs. Fuck. Somehow I did worse. Fine, I guess I'll start healing through there. Damn it. I can't even go with the tunnel ride anymore. I'm falling apart. Oh, you hit me from there, really? Where was that accuracy before? Notebook. I don't even know if I need these, but I still want to grab them. Yeah, the claw ninjas are always a bit of a bastard. Okay, this time it's fish again. This time it's a claw ninja again. Fucking dogs! Get off! Damn it! You're assholes! That was all of my health, basically. Fucking... Ah! Now they land their grabs. Alright, that was a bit janky. God damn it! I got past this area the first time. I'm tired of changing weapons. I'm sticking with these now. Because I was grabbed, I didn't get a chance to heal that time. Fucking... Didn't think it spawned in yet. That one's better for dealing with this encounter anyways. Here comes a stream of rage. No. This is more me being upset with myself than the game. $3 in the screw. That's another thing the Lunar Staff is good at. If all else fails, you can just keep spamming the 360T once you build up some essence to drop from the enemy. I wanted to avoid having to resort to that, but fuck this encounter. If we just had a checkpoint right here, that'd be great. Anything over here? No. Perfect evade to build up bravery. Wrong game. There was another one that spawned, right? I could have sworn last time there was 2 bazooka ninjas. What the? Oh, you fell off, I see. Are you smart enough to jump over here? I don't think you are. I may have despawned him jumping down here. Oh, no it didn't. Oh, now the whole other wave of them came back. Great. Yes, let's increase the odds I die here yet again. I should just jump down the damn hole. Fucking. That was the second one. Yeah, they just reset that whole encounter. Weird. There. Finally. The point was right down there. Oh, hey. What happens if I try to... Oh, yeah, probably the way doesn't open forward until I grab this bow. Need to remember to add that bow in... never mind. This flow must be good in Cypher time. Did we boss fight immediately or... Oh, no. Right, we did just get the bow. They want us to use it. I'm annoyed I kind of got used to Ninja Gaiden 3, where you could aim with the bow midair. You deal more damage if you actually take the time to aim your bow on the ground, and it will auto-aim towards whatever enemy is there. But you're obviously more vulnerable. That's evidence of me getting shot up. Here's the boss. Here's the upgraded Rosetsu. Yeah, no, this does just kind of work, doesn't it? Wow, that was pathetic. Alright. Oh, that one had a name. That one was Yuki. I don't think we saw boss names before, did we?
As the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
I love how they do the classic thing of just not finishing him off. Also, good thing that statue wasn't, like, slightly higher up. Oh, it actually looks like Gijin should have cut it.
The demon statue is ours. This statue is the talisman of Mount Fuji.
Now the sacred peak erupts.
The gates of the underworld are opened.
The fiends are unleashed.
their script was probably just like ominous dialogue, ominous dialogue, ominous dialogue. Bats! Those are bigger bats. Thought I heard like a sound effect going off there. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons and falling down. Surprise enemy right before the save statue. If that would get anyone. It would certainly be annoying if it did. Oh, you're not dead. I do like how they made it a bit more obvious that you can shoot that. And it just gives you a bunch of essence. Yeah, they put arrows in it. I don't think those were in the original. See if I can make this jump. Oh. Oh, do I not need to grab? Okay. Probably a thing in the black version. That, I believe, leads back to the save point. Oh, what was take? Oh, it was for this. Just a skull. Cool. I really should at some point play the original Ninja Gaiden 2. Actually, buy it, though. I don't know how much it costs nowadays. Points right there, so in case I die. Oh, hello. Ow. By shooting it? Ah, well, I've already left. Maybe next time. I'll no doubt keep playing this game, even after I finish streaming, so I'll be replaying it a bunch, I'm sure. Another excuse to play Ninja Gaiden 2. My god, I'll take it. I may as well cheese them. I like how I'm hearing a distinct sound when it's hitting the wall. So I know it's whiffing. Alright, that's enough. I didn't mean to go that hard on killing him. You two thinks I'm already playing Ninja Gaiden 2. Well then. Yeah, YouTube will very often get the game category wrong. $10,000 more. Oh, another save point at the way down here. Pretty generous, considering the other one only like one room away. One rooftop away. I guess you can flying swallow with this weapon if you run along the wall first. Just walk through here. I guess I can't go through there. Oh. I thought it was the way forward. Oh no, it wanted me to... I couldn't tell those apart from, like, the ornamental doors that I couldn't actually go into.
Father!
You must be Genshin.
And you must be Joe Hayabusa's little cub. It is said that a dragon ninja would die to protect the demon statue. You seem eager to fulfill your duty. Now, Elizabeth, you must keep your word.
Stop!
Your death will atone for generations of deities. The bloodline of the dragon ninja ends here.
I like how those big claws are just like signature for Black Spider Clan. Like, I like that's part of Genshin's design. And his moveset. Azuna drop first thing. I believe you can even get him into a chain of Azuna drops. Especially Genshin 1. Yeah. Winter Staff on Genshin 1 is just unfair, honestly.
Follow the woman. You must retrieve the statue. Go now.
Alright, it's gonna be a bunch of arbitrary points. I'm not sure what they'll amount to by the end of this. Right, now we're into the New York City area. Thunderclap of Catastrophe. Graceful Alexei, one of the 4 greater fiends, appears in the skies over New York, raining lightning upon the streets of the proud city. Ryu Hayabusa rides in Manhattan in search of Elizabeth, who escaped from Hayabusa village with the demon statue. Fiends have already begun transforming New York into a fiend realm. Ryu's battle begins at... Typo?! How dare this game have a typo? It's not even really a typo, they just forgot a space between begins and as. The thunder and lightning laughter of the greater fiend echo throughout the city.
A glittering island. An exquisite city of stardust. Breathtaking. But you, my lady, must be so tired of the view.
I like Alexei's wings.
How's that, my dear? Are you pleased? Excellent. I know you've never lied.
I forgot he kisses it. Alexei vacations to New York, sees the Statue of Liberty, is immediately just like, I wanna fuck that. Joe's voice sounds familiar. Yeah, I can't pin down anything else I've heard him in, but yeah, I do believe I've heard him in other stuff, particularly around this era. 2010s. Just earlier in 2010s. It may have been, actually. That thunder sounded so real. I thought it was actually happening outside for a moment. It's not even raining, I'm just like, wait a minute. Bats! I don't know why I thought to do that. Dogs like to fake you out sometimes, like they'll fall to the ground and then just not die. It can be very annoying. And it conditions me to never think they're actually dead now. So sometimes I'll keep trying to attack them even when they have actually died, and just going through their death animation. First version came out in 2008. Yeah, that sounds about right. Vigorian Flail. The only thing in the game that references the Vigorian Empire, I think. I'll use it for a bit, why not? In the weapon list, it's appearing before these other two. I like that slashing sound effect. Right, it can't do a drop yet. Or not a Zuna drop, flying swallow, that's what I was thinking. Trying to remember how to do its attacks. I don't think I have, like, the nunchuck twirling attack where you just completely stand in place yet. It has to be unlocked. Speak Spanish? Oh. Well, more like I can't. Oh no, you can Zuna drop. Damn it, flying follow. These names. Can I get them right? The Crystal Skull doing this? I don't think he mentioned anything about them giving you a discount. Maybe just because I don't have enough. If I want to get 10, Ramas will tell me something about it. Oh! First time encountering the mage guys. Forgot how long it takes for the mage to show up. You show up earlier in regular difficulties. Oh, so it just spammed like 4 of them? Probably not. Probably meant to be their introduction. Ow. Get out of here. Don't want to jump down yet. Grabbing asshole. Where are they? Now these guys. And once again, this is a place where they do just want you to drop down to get all the stuff down here. Maybe just in that chest. Probably not. The whole, oh, hello. Whole area over here. Like how you can obliterate them, technique them, even if they have lost their head. It's just overkill for most enemies. There's like one enemy type that can keep fighting without its head. But it does also have a practical effect. And that gives you iframe, so it gives you a bit of a break from enemy attacks. And you can hurt other enemies when you're landing obliteration techniques. Hello. You guys are packing rockets. The flails can leave you stationary for a bit. They're pretty good at, like, delivering a lot of slashes to an enemy. Which is good if you're aiming to dismember something. Have to remember to dodge when you need to. Also the best for dealing with those guys. How? Got shredded there. The game does not like you charging UTs from afar at all. Yeah, please tread the claw ninjas, thank you. If you mash triangle while doing the UT here, you can do that close up. Just a lot of hits. Very satisfying to do, too. You maybe aim at him, Ryu? And I like that combo that ends up with the enemy on the ground. And Ryu's just like kicking the flailed nunchucks around like with his feet while the enemy is down there. It's vicious. At this point, I just expect fish to come out. I thought I heard something spawning. Okay. I didn't see you because of the fog. Fucking dogs. Okay, I don't want these weapons, dogs. You do not want to be standing in one place and fighting the dogs. Any more? Okay. Oh, I wonder if they changed some of these signs. They may have. I think they're different. Caves of Dreams, Best Musical. Manhattan Muse, Crimson Velvet. Unleash your inner radiance, a bold statement in every swing. Surely that doesn't say swine. Fabricam Incorporated. I don't know what that is. Ski House. Will the Wisp. Tactical Footgear. I think I remember that one. Monster Pie! That's a pizza. It's not a pie at all. Ah, yes. Beer. Can I zoom in? I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. Shooting stars. Up on the D-pad to zoom in. Gilded Bliss. Velvet Aurora. Hot coffee. Is that a reference to the... the thing with GTA 3? I feel like you would have to know. Putting that in a video game. That specifically. In a game that came out around that time. AMAY channel. Or AMAY Technical. Then Doatech. With the most obnoxiously, blindingly blue filter over them. Oh, Team Ninja Electronics. Loss of cogwheel. Little neglect may breed mischief. What tagline is this? Is this for a movie? Coming soon, okay. Damn, I can barely read it. When a Vida disappears, a chain reaction of deceit and danger as the visions rise and secrets are in a determined investigation races against uncover a conspiracy that society every twist and turn the higher can they piece together the truth for everything they know falls apart. That was a portion of a fake movie summary. A website that I cannot read at all. And text, it looks like it's like a made-up language from a video game. Okay, that's enough of that. Wheels makes you think of Gears of War, which reminds you can unlock a costume called Hayabusa in Halo 3. Yeah, they had like a tie-in on that. Like Ninja Gaiden and like Halo were like on good terms for a while there. Like they included like a Spartan in one of the Dead or Alive games. In Halo 3, they included an armor based off of Ryu's design. I don't remember which Dead or Alive game has a Spartan in it. It's not Master Chief, it's a different Spartan. For all intents and purposes, looks like him. It's the second tier? Yeah, it is. Oh, right, your Nimbo. Oh, Flame Finnets. We don't need that one. Oh, there may be a trophy for using it. Yep, there was. Boy, it was so helpful. I'm glad I used it. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die. Oh, I guess I can heal. And also just bomb one of you. Just to have another spawn. This encounter can be a real pain in the ass. Ow. Waited too late. And he grabbed me. Could you get hit, please? Yeah, if you don't dismember them and obliterate technique, they can take a while to actually go down. The mandatory sewer level. More dogs. Yeah, I think they all come with swords in their mouths at first. But they drop the swords as they take damage or get knocked down. And then I think that's when they can do the grab. Yeah, with the swords in their mouths, and then they can try and flying swallow you. So it's a trade-off. You either deal with their flying swallow, or you deal with them trying to grab and explode on you. I had to use the item. I didn't mean to use that. Oh, well. Did it restore my Nimbo? Oh, it's an upgrade to it. Yeah, I'll give it to this one. It's reliable. I'm going to be using it for a while. And I've got a while until I get, what's it called? Piercing Void. The refill. Okay, I don't know why you stopped moving there. Right, can't go across that. Do they not have the blue markers anymore? I haven't noticed them anyways. Really? It won't let me jump across there. He just stops moving. Weird. Where am I going then? Well, there is that blue tape right there, so I guess that's supposed to be showing you the way. I guess you just made it less obvious. Like, originally it's supposed to be like just blue stuff everywhere to sort of guide you the way forward. Even though at any point you can just press R1 to figure out the way forward. Oh, this was... I just thought this was a straight wall. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a path I could just enter. Okay. I don't feel too bad about using that item then. That brought me up to the cap. Jeez. Stop. Let's try and go for it. I'd rather do that and have to fight them from afar. Oh, hello. Of course, they'd eventually try falling down here, so let's see what's down here. In the water. They need to pick that up for the trophy to trigger. Assuming there's a trophy for it. May not even be. Oh, there it goes. And there's an item. Well, chest. With money. I would likely not be getting the platinum in this game. Because I assume it still has the, trial missions. And those are a challenge. Oh god! Ow! Stop! That was so unfair. What? Turned the corner, just jumped me. Just powered through me. That was almost all my health. Thanks, assholes. That Dark Souls style ambush shit there. Because I grabbed this, I believe. No? I really thought I was going to get attacked. I heard something as soon as I came over here. Oh well. I didn't just walk past that. What's down here? Yep. And nothing else. Bet there'd be more than just you. Damn it. I really want you to learn how to do the wall jumping here. Why, Ryu, you found one of the crystal skulls. I've been searching high and low for these. The more you bring me, the bigger of a discount I'll give you. Does that go for upgrading as well? It does not. It's just for buying items. Alright, Winter Staff is at max. Cool. I can rely on that when I need to. I also have enough to upgrade something else. What would I do? Probably Falcon Talons out of these. Then we'll get Emma's Fang for 2. Oops. Did he jump out just yet? But there's nothing up there. Oh, right. Shoot these. Well, I have to see what's down here. Absolutely nothing, but I had to know. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ryu had to unlock the ability to breathe on the water. Which was just finding an oxygen tank. He didn't master some secret ninja technique, like he learned here. Where you just hold his breath indefinitely. What velocity would this subway card had to have had to break through these stone walls? And not just, like, crunch. And effectively end up, like, the soda can you crush. I'm holding down when he's, like, swimming sideways. Alright, swimming controls feel the most awkward. Although we're never really good. I didn't need that, but thanks, I guess. Right, this is an attack. Kill the dogs more to show up. Having a level 3 weapon this early is pretty nice. I don't remember a lot of the more intricate techniques with the Lunar Staff, because you really just need a Azuna drop and 360T ultimate technique. Those two abilities will literally see you through the entirety of the game. If you just wanted to use this weapon. Let's see, techniques. Which ones are the level 3 ones? Oh, it doesn't specify in this. Okay, in Sigma at least, it'll tell you which attacks are level 3 attacks, even after you've unlocked them. I'll just figure it out as I use it more. Wish you could have zoomed to drop the dogs. It would be nice. But nah, gotta be humanoid. This one jump has been the most annoying in this entire game. Like, sometimes you just won't jump up here. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Come on. They can't even do the jump. You guys suck. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Must be annoying to get pelted from arrows from afar, not be able to do anything about it. Let's see, what's an upgrade? I'm hesitant to upgrade the sword, because it will always get upgraded to its 4th stage after a certain point. It's kind of just a waste of money, really. Though I hate not using the sword very much, but oh well. Four more of those. Ah, damn it. What if you get scored at the end of all this, according to playtime as well? Ah, that jump! After I just got done making fun of them. Got that boss coming up soon, don't we? Is this area? We got some Van Goghs first, right? Yeah. Thought more would be spawning. Oh, they did. It just took a minute. Damn it. Could you land, please? It's very annoying when you just spam aerial attacks. So tanky they can take a ninbo to keep going. Another one over here? Okay, just you. And here comes the boss. This boss you can just only damage with your bow. But that'll be fun. And the boss looks basically the same, because it's just one texture over the model. And there's only so much you can do to improve that. Make it shinier, pretty much. Wonder when you actually start attacking. They were gonna cut the Statue of Liberty boss fight. I don't see why they didn't cut this one. Oh, I never knew its name before. Death Megalo Flyer. Pretty metal name. Whatever the hell it means. Does Nimbo hurt it? It does. What? Okay. I guess it has some flip out shit at the end there. I don't remember that. One of the bosses you only fight in story mode for obvious reasons because it's janky as hell and no one wants to fight this in trial mode. And when it does shit like that, all I can do is just run around and think, well, maybe it won't hit me. You know what, I'm just gonna blast you with all these. Got a bunch of health essence that disappeared very quickly. It disappears very quickly. Fastest I've seen from any essence. Okay, there. And once it falls down, you can just finish it off. Oh, the badass walk away from the explosion. Never mind that I died to it the first time. That's the first boss I died to. A captive goddess. Alexei has transformed the Statue of Liberty into his own twisted base of operations. It is the source of the supernatural forces that twine through the cities. If laughing at the concept of liberty, peals of thunder roar, harbingers of the threat facing civilization. The statue must be reclaimed, or humanity will suffer. Making his way to Liberty Island, Ryu's steely gaze now falls upon the greater fiend, Alexei.
Behold,
We're gonna fight Lady Liberty.
has begun to
Maybe not.
long
At least someone earlier in the chat said that it was actually, that boss fight was taken out of this.
imprisonment. A long era of silence, trapped in eternal slumber.
Alexei.
Yet, even the deepest slumber can be disrupted by a single strike of lightning.
When you were little, you really thought you were gonna have to fight the entire statue. Well, in the Sigma version of this game, you do. You just outright do. In regular Ninja Gaiden 2, you don't. And according to what one random dude said in chat, it was taken out for this game. Right, I just looked at the shop. Of course I don't have enough money. I kind of hope we do, just because of the novelty of it. Because it's funny. Even if it is a janky and awkward boss fight. Like, I can see why they would take it out. But, if they were going to take out that boss fight for being janky, I don't know why they didn't take out the last one. Maybe because this stage wouldn't have had a boss if they didn't. They may have also taken it out because it's, I believe it's after fighting Alexei. And he's not exactly easy. Like, they took out the big Buddha statue from the first stage. I thought it may have been because we fight that after you fight, like, the regular first boss. But I don't know what they were thinking. That's where we get that. Yeah, I should use it at least once. So at least because of the trophy, we're using it. I like how when Ryu is stuck with an exploding shuriken, he can block and just somehow block the explosion even though it's on his body. I shouldn't complain because I make use of it. Funny. I was worried that obliteration technique wouldn't get through. Ow. We thought we had a lot more of these things to fight. And just a bunch of pink ones and the black ones. I thought we had some flyer ones that spawned in. That's what I was saving the wind blades for. Be away, compose your style. Monster pie! Argus pizza! Who calls our pizza a pie? Oh, there's a decent amount of enemies here. Oh, well, you're already dismembered. Let me kill you first. A ruthless vacuum wave. I forgot how little range it has. It only hit one of them. You know, the range is like supposed to be the best thing about this. You can hit multiple enemies at once. It's a high chance of dismember. The major trade-off being that it has really low damage. Way forward, but this opened. Back here. Health, yay. He's distractible? No. Ah, nothing name brand, just a generic crap. I have no idea what this graffiti is supposed to be. What gear? Barley tea! Fresh beer! My favorite kind of beer. Golden Bliss. Manhattan Muse. Challenge a new level of gaming. Play something? Now available in the US. Loss of Cogwheel. Damn it, I still can't read that. I tried reading the whole thing before, but it's like... it's too faded out. Ah, my favorite manufacturer. Clothing manufacturer. They make clothes. What Fabricam ink is supposed to be? Henry Norman? Okay, that's a name. It's something to do with bees, the honeyman himself, Henry Norman. Is that just crime? Alright. Oh shit, hello. Where did you come from? I didn't mean to break that. Environmental storytelling with the graffiti, yes. Crime was done here. These dogs are so damn aggressive, they're the worst. On Master Ninja, they're especially a pain in the ass. The grab is just a one-shot. And everything else they do is like a two-shot. Obliterate, please. Okay. I can hear him approaching. Ryu Hayabusa from Warriors Archie 3. Yeah. Okay, that's how it works. Up on the D-pad brings up weapons. Right, tempo. Left, bows. Down is healing. Having a button dedicated to switching your ranged weapon is totally pointless because there's only two. And the second one sucks. I can't think of any point in the game is better to use than the bow and arrow. Oh, shit, I was looking at chat. Thank you for 12 months, Hans. Not destroy those with my regular attacks, I guess I have to use the bow. Yeah, actually, let's switch off of that. Oh, another one of those already. God damn it. I keep thinking I need to click on this, but I don't. I can just press right. So, like, I already used one of those accidentally once. It didn't let me do it this time because I'm at full health. Go ahead and get that to max level. Weird how they're having me have to fight the weaker version of Van Gogh's. Surely there's an ambush down here. Yep, there we go. Their fire always purple? May have been. I don't think they changed colors on anything, but probably was. Aside from the blood, it's no longer a purple mist. It's blue or green. That's unreadable. I have no fucking idea. Ghouls? I don't know. When you figure out you can just do this for a lot of enemy encounters, there's really no reason to do anything else. Except for just variety. I played on Master Ninja. Moves like that were basically all I did. It's just the safest, most effective thing to do to get past all the enemy encounters. Right, I like how they didn't fix these guys' spawn times. You see them show up, but they don't technically spawn in until, like, they've actually been spawned in for, like, 2 full seconds. You try to shoot at them, it's hitting nothing. While the game decides it'll target them. The auto-aim won't even try. Right, now I remember this boss giving me trouble before. It probably will again. Big, hulking meat monster! Ooh, I don't like seeing his eyes. I thought he just didn't have them before. Now he looks really disturbing. Goramus! Oh, okay. He didn't put up a fight at all. I just used the same move over and over again and he went down. Never mind. Oh, he's got like faces on his back. Yeah. I swear I remember dying to him a bunch. This lunar staff's so broken you can cheese things accidentally.
Fiends are everywhere.
The Statue of Liberty, that's the source of all this. There's a powerful fiend there. Be careful.
Oh, it actually kept up with his scarf being over his shoulder. That's neat. The Xiaoyun outfit is still in this. It probably is. Can't imagine why they'd take it out. Shooting with the bow and arrow, it can dismember, but it's generally pretty rare. I wish they redid these photos for this. They look video gamey. The Great Ninja Exhibit, now on display. So close. At least the subtitle gets it right. Just one of these will say something. They're teaching about the ways of the ninja. Fortunately, their information is all wrong. Wait, they just have, like... Why is this on display? It's just showing the parts of the statue. Which you can see right over there. Anyways, let's rob an art museum. Endless Fang, a massively heavy longsword that's capable of demolishing nearly any target. The Vigor mythology, the Book of Genesis. In the beginning, a great inconsistency flowed out into the nothing, a nothing that was afraid of its own nothingness. A pure terror without color, without sound, without smell, it formed the root of all deification, and eventually, it coalesced into the shape of the first deity, Gerdu. Gerdu gave birth to all elements, providing them with order and function. In a remote area of space from where Gerdu provided order, there existed a territory of a chaos formed from elements without shape. This chaos, which had been forgotten during the blessings of Gerdu, existed at first as only an instinctual fear, but eventually the chaos began to take shape, and a consciousness was formed within. At first, this was just a small, envious presence, but eventually it grew and became clearer. This marks the appearance of the hatred. The chaotic nature of the hatred further evolved it, bringing it to the level of a deity. Thus, the ancestor of all archfiends, Vigor, came into being, and the first conflict was set into motion. The Book of Evil Deities. The ancestor of all archfiends, Vigor, began to devour the territory of Gerdu, beginning at its center. During endless solar and lunar eclipses, the earth shook and split, the seas dried up, only to flood into existence again. An intense wind swept over everything, and fires burned down all of existence, ignoring even the concept of time itself. Eventually, Gerdu lost his strength, and the world once again plunged into the chaos from which it had came. Then, a great change occurred. During the throes of the unending destruction, the body of Gerdu himself split into fourths. Each part became a deity itself, controlling sentiment, wisdom, morality, and creation. Eventually, they would come together to restore shape to the world again, but in their panic-stricken state after their birth, they still had little power. Book of the Dragons. In this age of panic, the serpent, deity of creation, was the only one of the deities who managed to keep some semblance of sanity. The serpent gave birth to a tiny presence, something that no other being would even notice: seeds of life. These seeds managed to take hold and grow in the storm of chaos, and ever so slightly began to evolve, eventually becoming 13 dragons, whose destinies were to be found in battle. The dragons waged an endless battle against Vigor, who never ceased in his attempts to bring the world into a chaos of hatred. Eventually, the dragons were able to banish Vigor to the very ends of the world. However, it was at this time that the youngest and lowest in position of the dragons, the Dark Dragon, summoned the hatred with its feelings of inferiority. Due to this betrayal, Vigor was able to keep from being completely destroyed. The Book of the Fiends. The Dark Dragon, now full of evil intent, joined with Vigor and his spawn of evil deities to further capture the territory of Gerdu. This conflict continued throughout the eons of history, and during its struggle, the first spark of human life appeared in the form of the ancient tribes. Of course, old conflicts never cease, and even in the age of the ancient tribes, the dragon lineage and archfiends continued their battle for tens of thousands of generations. A struggle that finally ended when the members of the dragon lineage were able to seal away the archfiends and their spawn. However, in that age of chaos, all the bloodlines of the ancient tribes were mixed, and the form and nature of the ancients has been carried on by us, fiends. The Book of the Future. The land that the Archfiend Vigor once held as his final territory has become this, the Land of Vigor. The treachery of the Dark Dragon also occurred here, and this was where the ancient tribes lived. Why their descendants, us, the fiends, have taken control over these lands. But this land is a barrier. The power of Vigor is limited only to this earth. Vigor is the demon of destruction, and the deity who creates history. When the decadence of this world is piled up, it will return in a blaze of all-destroying flame and recreate the world. Chaos, like the floods on the banks of a great river, will fulfill this world once again. Will be the first recipients of this fulfillment. Recipients. Evolution has and always will begin from here, the Land of Vigor. It has been several hundred years since the Supreme Fiend, Gogon, established what would eventually become the Vigor Empire here on these lands. The new warrior of the dragon lineage shall appear. The Holy Emperor shall be infused with the power of the Archfiend. After 7 days from uniting of His Majesty with the Dark Dragon once again, we fiends will be blessed with an exquisite harmony. The fuck did I just read? I didn't expect that to go on for so long. Oh, hello, Z-Man. Yeah, I just kind of decided to randomly start streaming this. No, it's not my first. Well, it's technically my first time playing this version of the game, but I am very, very familiar with it. Behold, what? And now to go back to getting shut up. I wanted to do a wall run and chain that into the flying swallow, but that didn't happen. God damn it. There we go. Encyclopedia stream. It kind of felt like it there for a moment. I am playing on Mentor mode. I guess I can start writing that in the titles of the streams. I mean, people do like to ask what difficulty it's on. You live over there? Sounds like you are. Come on. Oh, hello. Right, I think you were supposed to break through that window if I hadn't done so. Ah, damn it. There's a body up there, which means there's an item. I'll check something here first. Removal. And nothing. Just go this way, surely. That's probably easier. Well, I'm already full on that. I do wonder if they did anything to account for essence now being required to level up your weapons. Or if they decided to make it harder for players to buy weapons and or items and it was in Sigma by having weapons cost essence. I'm not entirely opposed to. Because I never really had trouble running out of items whenever I played this. I guess that'd be one way to make the game harder. You could kind of view it as a way to make up for not having not having some of the bosses. No, like, one of the things I noticed immediately was the weapon upgrades being different than how they were in Sigma. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I don't recall, like, the prices of the items in Sigma off the top of my head, so I don't know if they've been adjusted any to account for your essence now being spent on 2 resources instead of just 1. Pick all the wrong doors first. So I did. That's my luck. It is nice to be able to have a level 3 weapon earlier than what you normally could in Sigma. Like, I'm on chapter 4 and I already have a level 3 lunar staff, so it's already as strong as it's gonna get. Maybe aim at the enemy, please. Fine, I'll just go upstairs. I was kind of hoping the Crystal Skulls would actually lower the cost it would take to upgrade weapons as well, but it seems it just affects item costs. Oh, there's a Crystal Skull down there. I played this game a ton. That doesn't mean I remember everything. Functionally, it feels just the same as Ninja Gaiden 2. Which is good. As long as they didn't, you know, break how the game plays, that's the most important thing to me. Two more. I don't know if the camera is any better or worse than how it was in Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. Like, there are certain places like here, it felt a little awkward. And I remember that place always being awkward. A fusion of OG2 and Sigma 2. Yeah, I can see that. How many skulls do I have? Don't know off the top of my head. I thought the screen might show. Oh, it does actually, top left. 8. So I'm not even getting a discount right now. I think I need 10 first. Upgrade Emma's Fang. Keep going and upgrade Falcon's Talons. Use Emma's Fang a bit sometimes, particularly for heavier enemies. I'll go ahead and upgrade this. Of course, since I'm not getting anything else level 3, means I'll probably just keep sticking with the Lunar Staff for a while. Remember which of these is the way forward. That means I don't want to go the way forward. Oh, okay, this is what I want me to do. I'm gonna go up here and then... I was getting ahead of it. Four Greater Fiends Part 2. Eventually, the tension between the four fiend rulers evolved into fierce battle. The world was plunged into chaos, though hell had erupted upon Earth. The infernal conflict drew the attention of one of the archfiends known as Vazda. Slowly, he arose from his deep slumber to observe the commotion, for Vazda's gaze alighted upon a man, lone human who plummeted into the deep abyss of the archfiend's stare. Vazda's a fun name. Have to do work in increments of 10. Yeah, that's what I imagine. I think there's like 40 in the game in total.
I recognize that stink. The repugnant stench of the dragon lineage.
The final lament of an ancient creature. That's death you smell.
You humans have the lifespan of flies. I have experienced things your feeble minds could never comprehend. The music of the spheres, echoing through the cosmos. You may call me Alexei. One of the four greater fiends, and master of lightning.
Well, let's see how long it takes him to kill me. Excellent start. It's so hard to punish him for that attack, because he ends up so far away from you. Dealing a lot of damage with level 3 weapon, though. Thought that was a grab. Yeah, there it is. Powered up. Ah. I could have healed, but I didn't want to. Oh, jeez. Keep thinking that dash up with an attack, and he's just closing the distance. Ow. Oh, that was a quick grab. I wait the last second to dodge that, don't you? Nope, never mind. Second one follows you up on that. Okay. God, he's got the quickest grab. I'm flipping it out and he just casually grabs me. That's probably the safer move to do. He's so quick! God. Dodged into the wall. Oh, I'm dead. You can block lightning with your feet. If only I knew the move that had Ryu just stick his feet out. Try to take less damage than him. Yeah, that'd be ideal. I don't know where he is. I really don't know what to do about that grab. It just feels like he's gonna hit you if he uses it. I wish that attack ended with him being closer to you. You don't have enough time to close a distance on him. Oh right, it'll just keep doing that if you try to spam it on him. Ah, he doubled it. Damn it. I could easily heal and just win. Just don't want to. Although, fuck that move, I hate it. And that's so hard to dodge. How do you dodge it? Can you just block it? Surely he can't block lightning. Crazy. I know that lightning sphere he does. If you try to block that, it'll just hurt you. Go ahead. This one was a rush. I won't lose any respect if I heal because I'm at 0 respect from you. Great, thanks. I mind if it takes too many more attempts. I don't want to spend forever fighting this guy. If I was playing this on my own, I would. I don't know why you thought that was gonna hit. Sometimes he'll land that attack really close to you and be wide open, which is nice. And that's more dangerous, but you can get more damage off doing it. Like, if you're willing to just heal through his attacks, probably that combo's the best thing you can do. Or just get lucky and hope he won't do any of his attacks that will actually damage you. I say this as if I know how to fight the guy, as he's been kicking my ass this whole time. Ow. Hey, there we go.
Such is the fragility of evil. Ryu Hayabusa. You will pay for your sin!
So we're really not gonna fight it. Damn. It's not a good fight. It's not fun. But it is funny. Oh well. I had to get you out of there. The statue was a gift from the French. Jesus. Game handles multiple enemies differently. The OG game, they were out all at once. In this game, hit down one enemy, then it jumps in over and over. Is that different map? Wasn't Sigma? I don't remember. But if you mean OG, then maybe it was Sigma that changed it. I'm not sure. Oh, right, Momiji stage. Oh, Momiji's. Right, I remember this being more difficult than it should have been. Same for Ayane's. Shrine Maiden's battle. Genshin descends upon Hayabusa village once again, his Black Spider clan crushing its brave young ninja. Faced with the devastation of her village, Momiji, the Dragon Shrine Maiden, resolves to free a young boy the enemy had taken prisoner. High above the unearthly glow of the Sky City, Tokyo, Shrine Maiden confronts a horde of evil ninja alone.
Don't you think you're a little out of your league, boy? Even the mice are ninja here. No doubt the Dragon Ninja will take this bait.
So I guess Genshin led a second attack on the village. Or if they were implying that took place during the previous assault. And it's weird that it was at nighttime, considering we saw that happening in day now.
Sanji.
I think they gave her, like, freckles. Like, on her body. Yeah, they definitely have. I think Sonya had them as well. They just like freckles, I guess. And to remember how to play as Momiji. Was that dropship always there? I don't recall it being there. Could have been, though. Great. I not to upgrade the weapons with the girl, they just have their full moveset by default. Is it closer? Thank you. Momiji has a unique thing where she can charge her ultimate technique mid-air with a double jump. That's cool. A bit more safety while doing those. didn't know I was streaming. Neither did I. Just kind of happened. Like how this game just kind of suddenly released. And here it's still hovering around. Sounds like it's over here. Also, I like how, like, here, like, Tokyo is so futuristic. They have, like, literal flying cars and shit. Cool-looking skyscrapers and whatnot. But then when we get to Ninja Gaiden 3, it's all gonna be very down-to-earth and realistic again. Like, Tokyo's just super advanced compared to the rest of the world. Which is just how it is normally. And Vigor is weirdly never mentioned again. And they reference, like, the Bible mythology. Or, I shouldn't call it that. But, like, they very clearly, like, had their own, like, world creation story in this game, as evidenced by, like, that 5-minute long journal entry I read. Captain, shut up. Oh, they still had that glitch, well, where this guy will, like, keep his swords out, and he's aiming that rocket launcher. Like, specifically, the ones in this area will do that, I'm pretty sure. It's not necessarily that I wanted to see that carry over, it's just sort of interesting that it did. This guy keeps hounding me, he's very annoying. You just got shredded. I remember this Tingo being kind of awkward to fight. Yeah, because like sometimes when they're open, you try to hit them, they're just like, I'm gonna counter with the grab now. Get fucked. Like a lot of the moveset is just kind of unpredictable. Or like the only safe thing to do is just like do like 2 attacks and then stop. But then you're barely getting any damage out. Oh, that... Okay. I thought he was actually doing his exit animation, and that killed me. Oh, back from the very start? Great. I remember why I don't like playing the girl stages. No, I noticed my health. I knew it was low. I just wasn't expecting to tap him once and then suddenly he just results in spitting out a tornado. Why are you aiming over there? Captain's just going off about the name of the Tengu. The healing items didn't even start me with a decent amount. Also, as you may have noticed from me fighting Alexei, I don't like to heal. Of course, usually that mentality just results in me finding a healing item and then not being able to even pick it up because I'm at the cap. It's a massive waste. Well, that's just how I play these games. Devil May Cry conditioned me. I like how my attacks couldn't hit him through the pillar, but his grab was able to get me. Fuck your grabs! Get off so quick! Great, I didn't even make it to the boss this time! I swear she aimed at nothing at the time. Damn it! As soon as he spawns, he's aiming and shooting. You know what? Hit me from here, asshole. I actually think he can. Fucking vantage point. Don't lock on to him. I don't care about him. I wish the game would focus on enemies that are ranged when you try to aim your ranged weapon. Just one more time. Fuck your grabs! Spawned so many of these bazooka guys here. At least this time they actually spawned some health essence. Motherfucker. You know what? Fine. Of course, when I use that, I don't end up needing it. Come on, do your thing. All right. Okay, thank you. Fuck off. They don't give you an easy first encounter with her, do they? Tingu's voice lines still sound crunchy. They did always sound kind of weird. I'm not sure why. Oh, hello! Yeah, switching to Moji's moveset just feels like I suddenly don't know how to handle any of the enemies. Right, she's only 2 inputs to do her version of the Izuna drop. And even then it whiffs sometimes. Run up, please. Really sucking her up on items. That UT is pretty easy to connect. say as it hits nothing. I'm glad she's getting the weaker version of the Claw Ninjas. The black versions we've been putting as Ryu. Oh yeah, thanks tutorial. I love falling and then just landing right into a grab, basically. I'd like to have healed that essence, but I think 2 more Claw Ninjas. Yep. Oh, they just come in attacking you, okay. Oh, they at least said hello first. Lack of music is weird. Did she not even encounter Muramasa's shop? She does nothing to spend her essence on? Oh, whatever. They did go a bit overboard with the rocket ninjas for this part. I forgot just how many of them there are. I think in just one chapter, Momoji's encountered more of them than Ryu has in the past 5 stages. This is mentor difficulty. It's nice how when you dismember one of the limbs with these guys, they just somehow lose the ability to fly. Like, oh, you took off my arm, now I can't use my wings.
I expected the Dragon Ninja, but we've caught a Shrine Maiden instead.
Give Sanji back to me.
You are a fool to have come alone. Your recklessness...
Ears are so wrinkly, ugh.
Careful! Don't underestimate her!
That's just Joe Hayabusa's voice, I'm pretty sure.
Be the prey we intended to catch. But I'm always game for a good fight.
I like his eyes. I have to deal with both of these guys at once. Right, sometimes I'll just trade off and he's attacking. I cannot see. I'm in the corner, okay. I might as well heal here. Because this is pretty much her final boss. Oh. I guess we'll do this while there's still both of them. Hit them both. Ah. Yeah, sometimes I'll just counter with that grab after your first attack, so if you commit more than one attack, you won't have time to dodge it. It just seems kind of random if they'll decide to do that. Like, I remember that distinctly, being a real pain in the ass fighting him on Master Ninja.
Sanji. Sanji.
Momiji? Is that you?
Sanji. Oh, you're all right.
Momiji,
He's better than alright now.
I couldn't...
It's okay. Everyone is
Awesome in
worried
the
about
chat
you.
going, it should be
That's
me
okay.
or something, I'm sure.
Until the day you become a true ninja, I will always watch over you. Promise.
Oh no, just saying Momiji. Yeah, her stage is pretty short. Always shorter than I remember. Right, next is the Aqua Capital. I think that's a good stopping point for today, though. I don't want to play through too much of this. Besides, I think there's someone else in the Discord just playing the stream anyways. I don't want to step over their start time. Plus, I'm hungry, too. I haven't eaten much today. Yep, I'll call it here for today. Get this up some other time. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.